I'm very passionate about what I do. From age 11, I knew that this would be what I would be doing with my life. And as the years went on, I became compelled to do something to help them. When you see children that are sniffing glue at the age of 8 or 9, or actually trying to make their beds on the asphalt, I actually felt a real sense of duty to do something to help them get out of this situation. The most exciting part for me working with the different projects that we work with is that we've selected them very carefully, and they're run by Brazilian people who are very committed, dedicated, passionate, and really full of love.
Nosso abrigo aqui é um abrigo que é mantido totalmente, não tem qualquer ajuda do governo, só tem ajuda das pessoas de boa vontade, entendeu? As pessoas que amam, que se preocupam com o próximo. Então a gente quer manter a qualidade, cada vez melhorar mais, para que essas crianças possam ter um pouquinho, né, de dignidade, um pouquinho de amor, né, que a gente tem para dar para eles.
The contrast between rich and poor in Brazil is really big. But for some reason we learn how to live with this, to deal with this, and when you are raised in a country that you see the poverty very close to you, it seems that after some time, after a while, you just get used to it. It looks natural.
We support the different projects like Casa Jimmy and Luz do Skull, who shelter children who have been abandoned or were living on their streets, possibly with a teenage mother. Well, we'd really like to support Roupa Suja, that's based inside the favela and is giving the children the opportunity to learn different tools and trades and really to develop their self-esteem. And they have already 53 children in the one project, but they'd like to continue the creche, which is a big necessity because it helps the mothers to be able to then go to work as well.
Today I think there's millions of people in Brazil that depends on those non-governmental organizations, and I think the government can't handle the problem by itself. I mean, we really need the society to get involved, and of course international help is fundamental as well. I think one of the great things about ABC Trust is that they really know how to choose the organizations that they're going to support, you know. The money that they get really makes a difference, you know. Every dollar that they can get, every pound that they can get really makes a difference, because they don't spend money with bureaucracy, with advertising, with, you know, it's really, when you go to the organizations that they support, you really see that money is really being used for the kids, and that's why I was so well impressed with ABC Trust, and I got involved.
With the 18 projects that we've managed to touch and to help in different ways and at different levels, we've benefited between 3,000 and 3,500 children. But I know that there are thousands more out there that could do with our help. And so obviously with the more support we get, the more we can stretch out and get to those children. I mean, I personally cannot live in peace knowing that there's even one child sleeping out on the streets. Today, as we speak, there are children sleeping because it's safer to be sleeping in the day than at night, when obviously they're even more vulnerable. And for me, not one child should have to be living on the streets or in a situation of risk, or having to prostitute themselves for a bag of flour or a can of milk, or doing any of the things they do to survive. I don't think that should happen at all just to one child. If I had to do all this work for one child, I would.